Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Capricorn for the season of Libra. So basically it's the 23rd of September today, so it's the next 4 weeks. Energy around for Caps is Two of Swords. Decisions to make, but you're sort of stalled. You've stopped. You don't know what to do, but you've got to make the decision, because you can't be like that. It's almost like a fence sitter. You've got to make a decision. It's not a massive decision, but it's a decision nevertheless. But we'll see what it's all about and why you're sort of in a quandary about moving or making that decision. Is it going to help you move forward or hold you back? But we'll find out. This is where you are right now. It's a new beginning, it's a new journey, so why not just jump on board, Capricorn? It's a brand new sort of start. It's a new book, really. So let's see how you got there, though, to give us this indecisive, to sort of try and solve the indecisiveness that you feel. And it's a weak, it's not a heavy indecisiveness, it's kind of weak. So what's created this situation and will affect the rest of the reading? It's a karmic decision. So I can understand a bit more now why you're hesitant. Should I not? Very much a Libran card too. As you can see, Justice belongs to the zodiac sign of Libra. But it's very much about karma. So it will attract its own set of consequences to whatever action you take. So this gives us the idea this is why you're hesitating. Background of this situation. Hanging around it, over the top, crowning it, giving away your personal power. Very interesting. So it's shaping up to be really quite complicated in a way. Let's see what recent events have been. If it seems too good to be, it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Okay, now we're starting to get a bit of a picture going on here. So yes, very much so. Now we can understand why you're in a decisive mode about it. Because the Seven of Cups is about, yeah, when things sound too good to be true, they usually are. Let's see the lesson you're learning though, Capricorn, first and foremost. Eight of Coins, so I'm not surprised by that. So it's a new journey, it's a new beginning. It does seem too good to be true. It's all about your personal power, really, and that tells me that there's something going on there with your personal power. You're worried about giving it away, or you have been giving it away. But this card here is the Master's Apprentice card, the Eight of Coins. It's a very strong, forceful card about, you know, starting something new, especially when you're more mature and sort of applying your knowledge, your life knowledge, to whatever it is that you're doing in terms of work and being able to do it. Because with everything there's going to be pitfalls, and with everything there's going to be a sense of, yeah, look, yeah, it seems too good to be true, but then we have to sort of make that decision anyway and just find out what the actual too good to be true really is. Let's see near future. Nine of Wands. So you're nearly there with it. You're grappling with it. You're nearly over the finish line. Just keep moving forward with it, trying to address whatever it is that's holding you up. And as we can see, it's got a lot to do with your personal power, Capricorn. and probably new things coming in and you're not quite sure because you think it's a bit too good to be true. Let's see what's happening that you're not realising. But you've got the Ace of Coins, so it's a fresh new beginning, yet again a new beginning. So it's the new thing, it's sort of extending yourself, pushing yourself. This is a really good card actually, especially for new beginnings, money, finance, doing well, especially in sort of the work sphere of our lives. How others see you. Yeah, unable to let go. So there's something about your personal power maybe that's really holding up that decision-making process and unable to let something go. But there's a new beginning beckoning, so it is suggesting you need to let go and make the decision. But it's quite deep-seated, this letting go, hanging on, letting go card. It's always a very tough one. But as I always suggest, it's better to let go than to hang on. Positive feelings is trust your moral compass, the Hierophant. So there you are. Go within how you feel within. Don't use logic in it. How do you feel about it? Is it the right thing for you? Yes, it might be too good to be true, or it mightn't. But unless you go within your moral compass, that will tell you what the right thing to do is. It always does. And if you go against that, well, then you certainly know. The outcome. And off you go like a rocket. So ongoing good luck, hard work, doing really well. So there's nothing at all wrong with that. Now I'm just going to put a few different ones on this Capricorn because I know how much you are devoted and dedicated to your work life. So I'm just going to try and see what this personal power issue is, what's too good to be true, why you're hanging on, and why you need to use your moral compass. Well, that's a given because we know. It's just the best thing. We know what we know. So underneath the surface of this Eight of Swords, giving away your personal power, we have, yeah, just having a step out from it for a bit. Just meditating on it if you like, you know, just not doing anything just for now. Just really thinking about it. And maybe you have been really busy and maybe you're just exhausted and you're just whatever. But it's sort of saying, yeah, you have rested on it. But yeah, it's really important that you sort of get in touch with your moral compass to see what that tells you to do, rather than going around and around in your head like the Two of Swords is. Recent influences, we have the Tower. So there is something about whatever's going on. Maybe this is just recent influence, so there could be something about this new offer. It seems too good to be true, but maybe you need to move on to the next new thing, because maybe where you are at the moment is just that's coming to its end and you need a new beginning. So you have to let go and you have to trust that moving forward's the best thing, because this Tower sort of says something's got an expiry date on it and it's already passed, so you need to kind of move on to something new. Let go of the old and let the new come in. How others see you, underneath the Four of Coins, which is the card of hanging on or letting go. We have beautiful new beginnings with the Page of Cups. Emotional new beginnings. They're just tiny little seeds at the moment, but there's lots of hope in there. Lots of emotion. feelings, all that sort of thing, but it's new. So you really just have to jump off the cliff, don't you? Let's see what's under the Hierophant. So the moral compass, underneath that for your positive feelings, is the Ace of Cups. So it's something that you really want emotionally, and it's meant to be for you. So this is coming in with more of a spiritual, do what you do best. Emotionally, this is for you. So think on the emotional terms and your moral compass terms. Try not to get into your head too much, because that's not going to help you in this stance make that decision. You've already tried that and it hasn't worked. Okay, let's see. A very interesting reading, but all I can say, let's see what the Buddha cards say for your message. All I can say is, you know deep down what the right decision to make is. It's emotional and spiritual. Keep your brain and your head out of it if you can, Capricorn. Okay. Pure action, there you go. Refrain from that which is unskillful or that which harms. Do good and purify your heart. Free yourself from old habits, past experiences and negative emotions. So just go within and make actions the most important thing in this. You just have to do what it is, because whatever's going out, something needs to go out of your life. You need this change. You need new beginnings. You need new people in your life. You need, an overhaul actually, Capricorn. And you've got the Ace of Coins here, which is brilliant for starting new projects. Okay, look, thanks very much for listening. I know it was a pretty work-oriented reading, really, is what I get for you, but that's what you love. You love your work. So I hope it resonates with you all in some way. Thanks so much.